How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. So, in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to be making a loaded bag. Now, I don't know if I mentioned that I was going to be making a Paris theme one, but I didn't get a chance to go to the craft stores to go stock up on some Paris theme kind of little stuff because I don't really have any here. So I ended up making this loaded bag with just using what I got. I just used what I got, boo-boo. Oh, look at that creeper right there. Little Mr. Trash Cans behind us. Sorry, guys. I usually move him away so he doesn't come out when yeah. He's always here because when I'm crafting, I just throw things away. And I'm crafting and I throw things away. Sorry. So just excuse him. Just act like he's not even there. I know it's hard, huh? Because he's staring at you like, what are you gonna feed me? So anyway, this is the little loaded bag that we're going to be making today. How cute is this, right? Focus, guys. Focus. Hello. So this is a cute little bag that we're going to be making. We're going to be making these little girl right here, and we did use a die that I purchased from online. And we put a sentiment here. I did add some of my little paper clips, just, you know, as little accents of different colors. And of course I did my little spiral little, you know, I don't know what people call these. They call them something, but I call them pipe cleaners because that's what we used to call them back when I was a little youngin'. And so we added some of those for some sparkle. You're not really focused, guys. I don't know what's wrong with you guys today. I mean, like, serious. Can you focus, please? Because I'm trying to talk to you. And so, right here, we're adding some little project-style life cards because I cut them out. And this is a sheet that I purchased at Z Joann's. And I told you guys about these sheets before where they have all the cards. And so, all you do is just buy as many as you guys want. And then you just come home and you cut them with your little paper trimmer. And then also we added some little cute little tickets because we always add tickets, right? So we added a bunch of little stuff right here, and I was just showing you guys basically the outside of this little bag. We used a little holographic bag because I thought this little bag was adorable, and it just gave it that little extra, you know, a little extra something. And so we're going to be making this little bad boy. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I also made a little compartment right here because why waste any room, right? So I made like a little compartment right here, and I made it so that we can slip in my little sequence mix. Can you see it? It's a sequence mix. Pero mira que tan cute. I don't know why we're just like out of focus with all of this stuff right here. And on the other side, I made a little spoon. So whenever she's scooping up her little sequence. So anyway, we're going to be making this little bad boy today. And I'm also going to show you guys how I packaged almost a lot of this little goodies that we packaged for the recipient. And it's really easy stuff. I mean, nothing really too elaborate because we already kind of went elaborate on the bag. So anyway, let's not waste any more time, guys, because I know you guys want to get down and dirty. So let's get down and dirty, boo-boos, and I will see you in a bit. Alrighty there, my little crafty monsters. So let's get down and dirty and make this little bad boy because this is kind of a little bit of a long process. These are those holographic little bags that I purchased at Z 99-cent store, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it, but I'm also going to put it in the back, like in the it's kind of hard to explain it. I'm kind of going to make a little compartment. You guys will see. Let's pick out the paper first. So we're gonna go ahead and pick out the one that I think is the cutest. I had already seen it, which is this one. I thought that it would really, the dark color in the back would make this pop, and since it has a bunch of little colors to it, well, it worked really good. And so I'm just going to measure. You guys really have to kind of go by the measurement of the bag that you guys are going to be using. I know that there's different sizes. I want to say that this is just basically one of those little gift, small, like party favor bags, you know, the ones that they have in that section, in the party section. That's where I found these. But they are a little bit bigger than your lunch bag. So you kind of, like I said, whatever bag you guys are using, that's the measurement that you're going to go off by. But for this case, this one, I cut it to 1 in I cut 1 to 4 inches and 1/4, and then by 2 inches, and that's going to be for the front. And then for the back ones, we just did it at 4 1/4 and 5 3/4 for the inside panel, and then for the one in the back. And because this is a double-sided paper, it worked perfect because you could use both sides and it will basically match. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of this double-sided tape for this little bad boy, because I just, you know, I can't use liquid glue when you're kind of doing it on a bag like this. Now, if it was just a regular paper bag, yes, you would be able to use liquid glue, but because this one is a slick surface, I would rather use the double-sided tape. So that's what we're going to do here. So then I just put the tape on the back of each of these little panels, and then I'm just going to go ahead and center them. I left it to where there's kind of like a 1/4 of an inch, or maybe even a little bit more than that, around, just so that the bag itself is peeping out. I really liked it. So you see where this is a flap right here? I'm going to go ahead and just glue those two together so it's like one piece. But this is also going to work as a little compartment on each side, where you could put either like a little pencil, or you could put a pen, or you could just put a little surprise. In our case, we're going to make a little sequence bag. Sequence mix. Now I'm putting the score tape onto the sides of that bag, but I'm going to put the panel in first, and then I'm going to go ahead and close those to create the pocket. And so now you have that pocket in the front, and it's a deeper pocket because you did fold the bag a little bit, you know, more higher, so that the pocket was deeper. So I like that part. And then in the back, I just center that in the middle, and I'm really not going to do anything to the back because there's going to be a whole lot going on in the front, which I think is going to come out super cute. So right here, we're just going to go ahead and use this trim. This is that like little vine trim. I mean, it is a vine, right? That's what we're going to call it, because I don't know what it is. It's all weeds. So I'm going to use some hot glue, because I want this to stick and I don't want it to fall off or anything like that. And the score tape, it would be too difficult to put it on that little strip. So I would just recommend use hot glue. Also, I think the one glue that would hold that down would be like Tombow. The Tombow glue is really good. So right here, I'm just going to add a little doily just to give it a little something. And we're going to go ahead and just put a little bit of glue on here. I'm going to use my rubber roller, my varnisher, because it has that non-stick surface. So the glue will actually just come right off of my little roller. And that's what we're basically going to do right here. And so I keep cleaning it with a little wipey, so I'm getting the glue off, and then I dry it, and then I run it one more time. And that just basically makes that whole doily stick to the paper, and it just takes all the glue off. Anyway, so now we're going to go ahead and continue to put these little vines down, which I thought were super duper cute. And you just, I mean, you can add anything you guys want. You could add some bling, you could add, I mean, I don't know. So I added this, and I added it in silver because I wanted to start incorporating some little silver accents here and there, because I wanted silver to be on here. I could have used gold, but no, I use gold for everything. So we just said, let's go with the silver. And I went ahead and I liked this little vine right here. Oh my God, when I saw these guys at that little store that I go to, I fell in love with them. So I'm going to go ahead and just put those down. And just to give it a little different kind of a vine, but we're kind of going with the whole vine and flower. And oh my God, we're gonna make this cute little girl. She is so adorable. You guys are gonna like flip. Are y'all ready to fall off your chair? She is really, really cute. Now, right here, I'm just choosing the paper that I will be cutting her out in. So I'm gonna use that cream color for her skin. You know, that's my go-to, because that's the closest to the little skin complexion that I could get to. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to look for for a little dress. I think I'm going to use that little plaid green one. I'm not really sure. I was originally going to go with a pink, but I just ended up going with that one. That was, yeah, I went with something different. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and run all of these little papers with our little dies. Now, this little die, I did purchase it online, so this is the first time that I'm actually making her. It is so freaking adorable. I'm going to cut the skirt in 2 papers. I'm going to cut one in a white, and then I'm going to cut it in that plaid. And the reason why is because I want that white part to kind of like peep out from the back of the little skirt, just to kind of give it a little different dimension. And then also too, I'm going to cut those 2, which are the little legs. Those little chubby sausage looking things. I was like, why am I cutting sausages? I was like, oh, that's right. It's her legs. And so this is where I'm going to cut out that little dress. And I kind of spaced it. I totally forgot. But I'm cutting the little bow because I want the matching bow to go on her little hair. And so then right here, now we're just going to go ahead and pick whatever colors we're going to pick for the hair. This is the hair dyes right here. And we're going to go ahead and cut that out of rojo, which is red, guys. And so we're going to go ahead and cut that out of rojo. And we're going to, oh my God, look at those little pigtails. Well, they're not little pigtails. They're like these little curly things that kind of fall down from her little side of her faces. Watch, you're going to see. It's very, very, very cute. And then, of course, I'm just giving her some black shoes because black goes with everything. And, yeah. Oh, and then you have to kind of cut those about twice because those little pieces also have like this little heart, and they also have like the little eyes. And so they didn't do like 2 eyes, they only did 1, so you have to cut it twice, which I'm like, okay, you should have just, I'm not even going to go there. Anyway, so just go ahead and cut your little bow out of whatever paper you want. And this one I'm cutting it for the little heart, because the little heart, I'm going to be adding that to the shoe. You guys are going to see once I put her together. It's going to be so damn adorable. You guys are going to flip. So right here, I was going to try to do like a little pocket for the front of the bag, but then I said nah. And I also cut these little vines right here out of some green glitter paper. And yeah, I know it's green because it says it's green in the back. But you guys are going to see in the project as we're making this little bad boy, I don't end up using these. I kind of put them on there, and then I was like, yeah, I don't like how that looks. So I totally took them off. And so we don't put it onto the little loaded bag, but we are going to use so many different other elements that it's going to get pretty loaded pretty quick. You guys are going to see. The reason why I was going to add this is because I wanted to add like little, I'm going to add little flowers. And so I wasn't sure if I should use like the greenery in the back. I wasn't 100% sure. Let's put this little bad girl together. I'm telling you, she is super duper easy to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain this really quick. And then after this, my little crafty monsters, I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys listen to some music while I put that little bad boy together. And I mean, I'm sure you guys all know how to put things together. So I'm not going to sit here and explain to you guys all into details. I'll just shut my mouth and let you guys listen to some music. But there we glued that little back of that, you know, that white skirt in the back. It actually worked as a little bit of a support as well. And then we put those sausages in the bottom, and now we're doing the little sleeves. Those are like these little ruffle sleeves. Oh my God, those are so cute. So that's actually a collar, sorry. But we are going to put the other little ruffle sleeve. It's like a little puffy sleeve, I guess. It's cute. And so we're gonna go ahead and glue that one on here, and then we use those little arms because we had to cut the little arms out of the cream color as well, which are those long, kind of like the little wiener looking ones. She has sausages for legs and little wieners for her arms. That is adorable. Anyway, so go ahead and glue those in the back because it kind of makes it look like she has her little arms in the back, or you could put them in the front, whatever you guys want to do. and then we could go ahead and just attach her little head. Now everything is attached by like very little paper, so I mean, you know, you guys will notice that you can use the hair as support, and it'll help you out as well, like so that it doesn't feel so flimsy with just like a little corner of the head glued onto the neck and stuff, because you don't want to glue the head a little bit too low, because then it makes her look like, I don't know, it makes her look funny, like really no neck. Which she has no neck right here either, but it would just look a little bit more funnier. So anyway, these hairs are going to be like more of a little support for the head and the body, you will see, because those ones on the side, we're gonna go where we glue them, they kind of attach to the arms, the upper arms and the head. So that's what I'm saying, these will be, and these will end up being like the little support. And see, there you go. I thought it was so damn cute. I don't know why I'm so in love with her. I want to make it a little bit more with different color dresses and different color hairs and stuff like that. And so right here, we're just going to go ahead and add those little curls that come down from the side of her face, like little sideburns. How cute! Well, no, not sideburns. We're not going to call them that. Anywho, right here, we're going to go ahead and add her little ojos, which are the little eyes, the ojos. And then on the little ojos, we're going to go ahead and add some little white dots to give it that little sparkle, like, you know, like the light is shining off of the little eyes. And so, go ahead and just put her little bow on here. It's a two-piece little bow because it comes with that little, you have to cut like the same color but of that oval. It's a smaller one than the eye. It's on that die. You guys will see it. And then here's the little feet. So she's going to go right in the front. So now let's put these little bad boys together, and I will let you guys just listen to some music. So see how I put these right there, but I'm not going to end up using those. You guys will see. See you guys in a bit.
Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
Kick.
Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. shake it, baby.
Kick.
Hey, hey, hey. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
Kick.
Hey, hey, hey. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
Kick.
Hey, hey, hey. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
Kick.
Hey. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
Kick.
Hey. Everybody shake it, baby. 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 Everybody shake it, baby Everybody shake it, baby.
Kick.
Hey. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
Back my little crafty monsters. Yeah, Bobo. That's how easy it was to make this little bad boy right here. Isn't she adorbs? She is so damn cute. I mean, I know you guys saw there was a lot of pieces that we had to put together, but completely worth it. I mean, you could make her little, any color you guys want, her little hair. Did you see the color hair she is? You guys will find out why her hair color is this, because it's going to go to somebody with this hair color. Anywho, this is the adorable little loaded bag that we did. And also with all these little goodies. Whoa, don't be throwing things at me. And all these little goodies that we have on the outside. And the reason why I packaged those also with the same paper was because it just pulled everything together. Same paper, same colors. It was awesome. Aren't these cute? We got these at the Daiso store. This person's gonna flip. Okay, she is gonna flip when she sees these in her hand. Look at the little monkey. Okay, so monkeys are my favorite animal in the whole wide world besides cats and dogs and horses. Well, maybe all of those are my favorite ones in the whole wide world. Well, actually, no, because I do like elephants, too. And actually, leopards are really nice. They're really beautiful animals. Oh, my God, and reindeers. Those are gorgeous, too. Oh, my God, look at me, little ferret. Just... Anywho, this is the cutest little things ever. Anywho, I'm not going to waste any more of you guys' time. I know you guys want to get out of here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that little icon. It's a picture of moi. And we become BFFs because BFs is good, but BFFs is better. And I know you guys want to be my BFF, so go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. And also, hit the little bell icon because you're already there. And you do not want to be missing out on these fabulous tutorials. I mean, I'm telling you guys, I make some really cute things. I mean, I surprise myself sometimes. I really do, because I'm like, damn. You did good, boo. No, I'm just kidding. And then also share, like, and tell a friend, because your friends also need to know how fabulous these tutorials are. And don't be selfish. Don't be stingy, my little crafty monsters. Leave that for the Grinch. You guys share. Tell the world. Tell your whole entire world. As a matter of fact, you should just go to the next person right next to you right now and be like, excuse me, have you heard of Paper to Masterpiece? And of course they're going to be like, no. So you're like, well, you're really out of it, so you should really look into him. Just let him know, guys. Let him know. I'm just kidding. So anyway, until next time, my little crafty monsters, goodbye.